As you can see, the Gresham cop searching the vehicle. Hey.
How's it going?
All right, how's it going?
Pretty good, man.
What'd you get?
Just a warrant arrest.
Oh, really?
How's your night going?
Oh, pretty good.
Nothing exciting?
Not really.
Not really.
So it was a warrant arrest and you put the tickets in the car?
It's not a ticket, it's a tow form.
Oh, it's a tow form?
Yeah, for the tow driver.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's pretty messed up, giving them a ticket, sticking it in the car, the tow truck tows it away, and the guy doesn't show up for court.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No ticket, just a warrant arrest. In the car, I can't leave it there, it has to be towed.
Right. Oh, what's happening with that accident out there in Gresham?
I haven't made it back there. Like a semi against a pedestrian or something like that.
Semi hit a pedestrian?
Yeah.
Is it fatal?
No idea, man. They're still working on it, so. Yep. We'll probably get a bit better video over there.
Yeah. So who's your partner?
Officer Lucan.
What is it?
Officer Lucan.
Lucan? Hey, Lucan, have a good night. She didn't say shit to me. She's looking. I said, have a good night.
Oh, you too. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
All right.
Good night.
So she's got the prisoner or you?
No, she does.
Oh, she does? You know the bummer about being arrested in Gresham? You gotta go to Gresham and sit there and then go downtown.
Oh, I know it's a bummer for whoever gets arrested, not for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it just takes too long to like drive them all the way downtown, come back here. Usually they'll sit at Gresham for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours, and then they get transported.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is if it's like a book and release, like a drunk driver or something, you go out there, you sit out there for 2 hours, then you go downtown, you sit down there for 4 hours, you're sitting there for 6 to 8 hours. And where if Portland arrested you, you'd be out in 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah, it's true. But you shouldn't be drinking and driving. So.
No.
Yeah.
Or trespass.
Yeah, like this guy was high.
Yeah. Or trespass.
True.
You guys are.
How's it going, man?
Good. What happened?
Just a warrant arrest.
Oh.
Yeah. Nothing big.
Well, I'll head out there. Do you know where? I know it's on Burnside, but do you know where? Yeah.
Southeast Ringside.
50?
1567 Southeast Ringside.
Whew. That's a ways out there. That's like Hogan. Oh, okay.
Yep, just about there. I'm telling you what I told you. You got that on video, huh? Right?
Yeah, it's on video.
Oh man.
But it's no worse than what Portland did.
What? What happened?
This lady that was sleeping with a 16-year-old,
Wow.
right? She's 21 years old, right? Doesn't live in the house. So what does Portland do? They lift her up through a window so that she can go in and open the front door for them.
Wow.
Portland got stung over that because the 16-year-old has a 1-year-old from the 21-year-old has a 1-year-old from the 16-year-old, so they were sleeping together since he was 15.
Wow.
And mom said that they lived in Washington, they moved in Oregon to get away from her, and she moved down here.
Wow.
So it's, you know, and you're like, wait a second, you're letting this person in this person's house? If that was a male going into a female's house, it'd all be bad.
It'd all be. Hey, what's that on your chest? Is that another camera?
GoPro, yeah.
Really?
One of the body cams.
So you're recording with both? Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool because this only has like 3 lights in it, where this one has 6. So and they both have the. So I'm basically able to hit with like 9 of the lights.
Gotcha. Oh, was it expensive?
This was $104,
Not bad.
and this was a little bit over $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Money for a camera.
It is, but this is waterproof. We got the night shot and stuff like that. So
You're gonna need it pretty soon.
yeah.
So what's the plan for tonight?
Just out filming, seeing what I can get.
What area do you normally stay at?
Between what, 185th and Division. I'll cover northeast and southeast, but I usually go up and down Stark, and 82nd all the way to the town center. But they had a shooting, what, about 4 nights ago over there on 94th, and Gladstone, and I raced over there to get that. I was actually in Gresham. I was like, shooting.
Yeah.
I need to get there quick before they seal the area. It's like, man, it just seemed like every busy street I went on, there was a police officer sitting on the side of the road. I'm like, ah.
Yeah. How bad was the shooting? Was it just people shooting at people, or was it?
It was a fatal.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
All I could get was it was a fatal.
You filmed them right there. Some action.
Yeah. Now when horseplay turns into a fight, then what do you do?
Exactly. Just watch.
Huh?
Just watch. Someone's gonna go too far, and then it's a fight.
Then you got to leave your car and go deal with that.
Yeah.
Or do you have to call someone else?
I'm
Who's
not
gotta...
Portland. This is Portland.
Really?
Yeah. I'm stuck here with this car. I can't have somebody steal it. The keys are in the car.
What if there was a shooting over there?
Well, under the circumstances.
Mm. Or you get one of the fair inspectors and start getting beat up over there.
They can take care of themselves.
They take care of themselves.
Where's your partner?
What partner?
You always have somebody with you. This is the first time I see you by yourself.
Actually, I go out by myself most of the time.
Really? Oh, there's no time I see you here with somebody else.
On the weekends, I usually go out with Mike, but Mike moved to Washington.
Oh,
On the weekdays, maybe if I'm lucky, twice a week I'll be out with someone, but usually it's just me.
what's the worst that happened to you out here?
Had a gun pulled on me
Really?
a couple of times.
You still out here?
Yeah. Well, you gotta figure if there's you and about 4 other, it was in Portland, if there's you and about 4 other Gresham cops here, and I'm standing over there on that platform, and you think someone would be stupid enough to open fire?
Probably not. You never know.
You never know.
Wow.
Especially when he's like this close to me.
What was his problem?
His girlfriend was being arrested for drunk driving.
Oh, okay.
That was on a Christmas. He goes, "You know how to ruin someone's Christmas." I go, "I'm not the one putting handcuffs on your girlfriend."
Yeah.
So he pulled the gun. Wow. So he pulled the gun up like this, right? And it's like, okay, so.
Did he think did he take that as a smart ass remark when you're like?
No, he didn't. He was like, well, so.
Oh.
He goes, well, you're not afraid of a gun? I go, man, you can shoot me, and the minute you shoot me, those guys will put all kinds of holes in you. On top of it, live or die, you'll go to jail, and they'll have a whole shitload of paperwork to do.
Yeah. All the time.
Then they have to explain why there's a shooting right there in front of them, and they didn't do anything.
Well, you'll have it on video.
Yeah.
It'll be on video.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I heard Portland had an interesting fatal last night. Too bad I wasn't out filming that.
Last night?
Yeah.
I was off last night.
I think it was 136 in division.
Wow.
A lady got hit, and then as soon as she hit the ground, another car hit her. It was a fatal.
Wow.
And so they arrested the dude that hit her the first time, ran.
Mm-hmm.
The second one stayed. He got arrested for reckless driving and being under the influence.
Wow.
While they were doing their investigation, this other dude went right through the crime scene tape, almost hit an investigator.
What was his issue? Was he drunk too?
He was drunk too.
There's like a lot of bars around that area, so
I was watching the news going, oh, why didn't I go film that?
Yeah.
That would have been funny to film. You know, cops get all upset when someone almost hits them, especially when someone goes through a crime scene taped.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Especially if it's a fatal, it's an important investigation. You can't just have people roaming around your